into a panic mode and they shut everything down. Maybe the British High Commissioner have called to say, what are you doing? Do you want them to take back the money they gave to me? But we are continuing. We are continuing live and direct. We are continuing. We are continuing. Unbelievable. The panic. Oh, Sophia, hardcore. Igodomigodo is truly the key. Hardcore. Oh, Sophia. Hardcore. I'm telling you the truth. We are live and we are direct. Facebook is frustrating themselves and not us. The whole world is listening. Mankind is paying attention because they know if they listen to us, that they would hear the truth. And that very truth shall set everybody free. It shall set everybody free. That is one thing they need to understand. We are live and we are direct, and the whole of humanity is listening. The world is listening to us. And who wouldn't listen? Who in their right senses would not listen to us? Agitation for Biafra must stop, they said. Agitation for Biafra must stop. Somebody said that people are watching Big Brother. Of the promises of APC. Even Obasanjo is direct. We are live and we are direct. We are back on Facebook. We are back on Facebook and we're broadcasting so that the whole world can bear us witness. We are resolute. We are determined. We are relentless. We are relentless. Is our IPOB community radio doing what it's supposed to do? I need confirmation, please. I need confirmation, please. They said that the community radio is also having a problem. They can attack us all they like. We are unstoppable. We are unstoppable. The program might appear disjointed, but we are unstoppable. Absolutely unstoppable. Now and forevermore, we must continue. We must continue. We need to. Our people are waiting. Hardcore. IPOB Biafra all over the world. Waiting. The zoo, they are wasting their time with their presidency. Obasanjo have told them you are wasting your time. The only thing we have is Biafra. The only thing we have facing us is Biafra. Everybody understands that. And it is not something we are going to shy away from. Our volunteers are doing us proud on the ground. And they must continue to do so. They must continue to do so, because if we attempt to go back, we are finished. If we attempt to go back, we are gone. Our villages will be turned upside down. That is why we must continue to pray ceaselessly for our volunteers. We must continue to pray for our volunteers every blessed day. And I'm also warning all those who are in the habit of going around and hunting down Biafrans that your days are numbered. If you come after us, we are going to come after you. We will come after you. They said the community radio is fluctuating. It is fluctuating. But I believe, of course, it's all of the attack, because we are hitting them hard this very evening, or morning or afternoon, depending on where you are. Boko Haram, as they are saying, or should I say, the Fulani terrorists, they have killed more people than ISIS, the Islamic State. That is the analysis. And why are they killing? And why is it not big news all over the world? Because El Rufai and co are busy stuffing money in the hands of neo-colonialists. Neo-colonialists. That's what they're doing. But they have failed, and they will continue to fail. Boko Haram is being funded by the Fulani Janjaweed. If our people do not understand that, nor know that, then there is a very serious problem somewhere. Because the Fulanis claim that they own the zoo. Somebody actually wrote, stolen from the mind of the Fulani. We are the Fulani, we own Nigeria. They know, of course they do. Look at Ato Eze, is he not their agent? Look at the West, look at Tinubu, is he not their agent? All of these people are there claiming that they are your leaders, whereas in fact they are serving Fulani Janjaweed cause. And that is why there is so much insecurity, so much killing, so much mayhem, so much terrorism, and they are not doing anything about it. We take and possess whatever we want. That is Fulani for you. If they want the presidency, they kick out Jonathan, they get it. Anything they want Ruga, they get it. They want Miyetiala, a terrorist group, to now become a stakeholder in the government, they get it. They want Fulani to be everywhere in all layers of governance, they have gotten it. They wanted a rubber stamp National Assembly, they have gotten it. Even though Buhari is dead, they brought a clone, none of you is the wiser. That is how foolish people are in the zoo. And that is why Fulani keep on boasting every day. Even before 1804, we were not in Nigeria. A certain Hausa king, Yumfa, welcomed our most revered Ottoman Danfodio. And from a preacher, he rose to kingship. Fulani came into the zoo to come and preach. The same way your father G.O. will come into your land to come and preach Jesus to you. Before you know it, they are in your village burning down our ancestral, should I say, heritage. He came to preach Jesus to you or to repent. Before you know it, they are in the village burning down Ikolo in the village, burning down things that they don't know about, burning down things that came even before the New Testament was written. The same thing that Ottoman Danfodio did. He came as a preacher. Yumfa, ignorantly in Gobe, welcomed him. The same way they are now in Biafra land, claiming they are cattle rearers, claiming they are in our bushes. And before you know it, our land will become fertile Fulani territory. Will become an emirate like the Hausas. Our people don't know history. They have not gone back to history. That is why they are still suffering in ignorance. That is why they are suffering in ignorance. And that is why we must continue. Before 1804, there was no Fulani in the zoo. Are you aware of that? No Janjaweed in the zoo. No Fulani in the damnable zoological republic. There was no Fulani before 1804. But today, they are president after president. They own everywhere. They have now gotten to the Atlantic. With the help of the saboteurs and the Fulefus we have in Ijoland, they are now there in Izon. The idiots, they are there. They went to Ogoni, they convinced Ogoni people, they said, oh, Igbo man is your problem. Ken said, despite being an Igbo man, said he is no longer Igbo. Orchestrated abandoned properties in Igbo. Look at, after a while, they killed him. Look at the situation of Ogoni today. Any cleanup happening there? But people will still not learn. People will not learn, will they? They will not learn because they are foolish. But we are here to get them. Before 1804, there was no Fulani. Yumfa, the same way this idiot in this traditional ruler is welcoming Fulani in his village, was exactly what Hausa people did, ignorantly and foolishly. They took Gobe from them and renamed it Sokoto. That is why they don't want to teach you history in your schools. They have said, oh, we are going to return history. But they know they cannot return it. Because they know what that portends for them. Do you know what happened? Do you know who killed Muhammad Yumfa? Fulani, the same thing they did to Afonja. Afonja welcomed them. And they killed Afonja. In a lorry in Kwara State. Fulani took it over from Yoruba. The same thing they did to Hausa. The same thing they want to do to us. But unfortunately for them, or should I say, according to the dictates of heaven, Elohim said, there must be IPOB. And that's the end of the game for them. Now you understand it. A king welcomed them in Hausa land. They killed that king. His name is Yumfa in Gobe. Today's Sokoto state. Sokoto. Muhammad Yumfa. The man that came with the Quran to preach Quran to him to tell him about Muhammad, how to be good like Muhammad, ended up killing him. They came to Yoruba land. They did something to Afonja. The same thing they